Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are going to be reacting to a Prince song called Revelation, and this was sent over by Deeper Dives. So thank you so much, Deeper Dives, again for your request, and let's get into it.
It's coming back to me now. You and I were meant to be together, hands out. Revelation. It seems like you've always been here. Now that you are, stay with me forever, my dear. Revelation. Revelation. If ever there was ever such a thing as time, ooh, babe, it's useless, so useless to me now. For in your arms is everything, in your arms, everything. An army of haters, one by one, will do what they will to everyone. But the task at hand until we see the sun, to keep doing you until you come to revelation. Revelation. Ooh, can I play with it now? Can I play with it It's all coming back to me now, like it was deep in the ocean. I beat my sword into a plow and shed a heavenly potion to the future queen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Half east, half west, the truth somewhere best just in between. Through English glamour casting spell, through Hebrew, Greek, and Roman hell, higher till we overstand the color of the Pharaoh's hand.
Wow. Oh my god, like, oh, what a song. Again, he just keeps doing it, man. Prince just keeps doing it. He just keeps doing it. Oh, how is he create? Oh my god, I kept hitting my head on this freaking on the wall. How he kept creating, how he keeps creating different worlds. Oh, like someone put in the comments. I think a lot of people have put this in the comments on other Prince reaction videos that I've done. Is like I'm running out of words to use to even describe what it is that I hear when I listen to Prince. It's just like, this is such a beautiful song, and this one was amazing. This one was so different to anything I've heard, like, of Prince. It's so jazzy with the saxophone, and then I love that continuous. It definitely sounded like a manufactured sound, like that. I wanted to say cello, but I don't think it's a cello. It could potentially just be a lower, like a lower note on a violin. But that, like, that that note there, it really added that. I do think it could be potentially be a cello, but probably, I don't know if it was played, like actually played in, or just like used on a because this is, yeah, it says 2015, so I'm guessing like they potentially used. I mean, again, I've said things and I could be wrong, and you guys are correcting me in the comments, but I'll look maybe in a second if I can find a bit more about the instrumental and what's played in. But it sounds like a sound that you'd use on a software that you'd press in as opposed to like play in, if that makes sense. But I love that bit. I think it just added this real spiritual element to it, like, like the sound of Om, like we go Om, and that kind of vibration, like, it just added this grounding nature, and it stopped a bit throughout the song, and then it kind of came back and was just like, I just feel like that in itself was so grounding, and so like there was this continuity with it, and this continuity of that grounding feeling, even though there was like, it was quite a sexy song, I guess, because it's jazzy, and they use like saxophone, and the saxophone you could really feel it speaking, man. You could really feel the saxophone speaking, like, oh, it was amazing. Does it have well, I have a lot of people on here. So the bass vocal, Ida Nielsen, John Blackwell on the drums. I'm trying to find there was two saxophonists, so two baritone saxophonists, and also alto saxophone, tenor saxophone. Wow. So Marcus Anderson, Adrian Crutchfield, Sylvester Onyejiaka, and BK Jackson, and Keith Anderson as well. Wow. So there's just a lot of people on this one. That's quite amazing. And obviously producer Prince. So that's quite amazing. Associated performer, vocals. Amazing. I just loved it, man. I loved it. I actually, it was just so calming. Let's listen. This bit, his voice sounded a lot different.
Now that you are, stay.
That, oh, that you are. Like, it's awful. I've never heard him sing like that before. Like, it was very, very jazzy, but also like, I guess, yeah, I would say jazzy, because I was going to say neo soul, but then neo soul is like, it has those original jazz elements in it. So just that, and it's like operatic as well, a little bit in that voice, but very jazzy. And I've never heard him sing like that before, and I think it carries on like.
With me forever, my deep revelation. Revelation.
Oh, just so beautiful. The way that the subtlety with his vocals as well in this is so beautiful. Like the I don't know if you guys can hear it properly, but hopefully you can, because I had to kind of put the level, be careful with the levels because of it was quite like I don't want it to be too in your guys' ears.
Revelation.
I think that's so powerful as well, like where he revelation, ooh, and then it goes down into the next bit of the song. Like I love those little subtleties of the ad libs, like in the background, just kind of introducing us to the next bit of the song. Like I feel like if that wasn't there, it will be nice, you know. But I feel like just those subtleties of where he puts his vocals, and even if it's just like a second of like, ooh, you know, and it's just those subtle bits that really add to the whole vibe, and like it like guides us into the next bit nicely. It doesn't sort of just drop us into the next bit. It like guides us there. And those little bits with the vocals, I love. See,
Revelation.
he goes revelation. Ooh. Like, oh, it's just so subtle, but I just so like, ugh, I like that. I like that. And it's just, yeah, it's nice as an artist myself making music and like seeing these little subtle things and how much the subtle bits actually make like a huge impact on like the feeling of the song, and where, yeah, how it creates this sort of space to guide you, if that makes sense. But I love that about it. And I love the harmonies here. Oh my God, the harmonies in the song was crazy.
An army of haters, one by one, will do what they will to everyone. But the task at hand until we see the sun, to keep doing you until you come to revelation.
To revelation. And it's so breathy as well. Like I've never heard him do that breathy, that much of a breathy voice. Like he's so versatile. Because like breathiness is not easy. I've said this before in other reactions, maybe potentially not Prince's reactions, but other reactions of like actually having a breathy voice is actually not. It's actually not easy to do, especially if you have such a strong voice like Prince and stuff. But he can do anything, to be honest. So maybe he's not the great example, but like it's actually not easy. Like it's just not easy because you have to be controlled, you have to project, but also bring this soft quality to your voice. So it's like it's not saying revelation. It's like revelation. I find it really hard, like, and that's just amazing to hear. And the harmonies, and just the subtlety of the saxophone. I feel like this song really is beautiful for the subtlety of it, all the different subtle things that complement the overall vibe of the song, which is this like calming, this sensual sort of like hypnotic vibe of a song that is just amazing. Wait, how did I just clock his eyes? That's so weird. As soon as I said what I just said, I just noticed his eyes underneath those glasses. When I was looking at this, I didn't even notice the eyes until now. And the eyebrows. That's so weird. Wow. Revelation. Oh.
To keep doing you until you come to revelation. Revelation. Ooh, can I play with it now?
Nah, his voice, man. His voice in this is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, and the guitar as well. Ugh. this bit. Oh, you hear it, you hear the emotion. Oh my God, come on now.
It's all coming back to me now. Like it was deep in the ocean. I beat my sword into a plow. Shed a heavenly potion to the future queen.
Come on. Oh my God, listen to this. Bah.
Shed a heavenly potion to the future queen.
Oh. Oh my God, stop it. What a tune. Oh my God, like, wow. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Wow. So it was 2005. Yeah, the lyrics is what, like, let me look at the lyrics, because this, when I saw the word revelation, I was like, oh, it's going to be about, spirituality and about God and his beliefs about that. But then again, he kind of mixes, he tends to mix like a lot of his feelings of spirituality with love and stuff like that anyways, isn't he? Like, he tends to mix a lot of it. But let's have a little look. So it's coming back to me now. You and I were meant to be together. Revelation. But then again, revelation you can have revelation in any area of your life, I guess. So yeah, that makes sense. It seems like you've always been here. Now that you are, stay with me forever, my dear. If ever there was ever such a thing as time, it's useless, so useless to me now. For in your arms is everything. In your arms is in your arms everything. An army of haters, one by one, will do what they will to everyone. But the task at hand until we see the sun is to keep doing you until you come to revelation. Ooh. Ooh. It's all coming back to me now like it was deep in the ocean. I beat my sword into a plow and shared a heavenly potion with my future queen. With my future queen. I wish I could do all the harmonies at once. It was amazing. Half east, half west, the truth somewhere best in between. Ugh. Through English glamour, casting a spell. And then he went really like Shakespearean here, and I love that. Through English glamour, casting a spell. Through Hebrew, Greek, and Roman hell. Higher till we overstand. Overstand. I love that. The colour of the Pharaoh's hand. The colour of the Pharaoh's hand. What a tune. Let's have a little look at the context of this song, because I just love I love that lyric though. Like what he said there. Oh, that one lyric. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. It's just really subtle. Like, he does it really well. Like, even when he wants to talk about spirituality, there are songs obviously where he's a bit more overt with it, but there are songs where he's a bit more subtle as well. And I think there's something for everyone with Prince, because people that may not be heavily religious or heavily Jehovah or heavily spiritual for that matter, like, well, then again, I guess, to be honest with you, I feel like if you, yeah, for this song, I think to feel this song, you kind of have to have a spiritual, you have to be spiritual, I think, you can't be atheist, because of just potentially, I don't know, actually, let me know what you guys think, like, because I don't really know. I've never really spoken to atheists, to be honest with you. Everyone around me tends to believe in God, or yeah. So I'm like, atheists in the comments, if there are any, how do you feel about this idea of like revelation and like coming to awareness of things? Like, I'd love to know if there are any. Comment down below. But yeah, so the phrase Prince revelation. No, sorry. We want the song. So, a soulful, spiritually charged track blends biblical history, ancient Egyptian symbolism, and racial identity, referencing figures like Moses. Really? I didn't hear nothing about Moses, unless it was implicitly Dang. Because sometimes, obviously, I just go off the links that you guys have sent me, but sometimes like there's other versions, and I'm like Hebrew, Greek, and Roman hell higher till we overstand the color of the Pharaoh's hand. So, but definitely spiritual awakening and becoming to the awareness of like, yeah, becoming to a point of revelation like that is literally spiritual awakening in it. So okay, that doesn't want to work now. But yeah, so yeah, this is one bit I wanted to know. So the Pharaoh's hand, the song features the cryptic line, the color of the Pharaoh's hand, which Prince connected in interview to the biblical story of Moses, okay, and Exodus, where Moses' hand turns leprous like snow when pulled from his cloak. Prince used this imagery to challenge historical narratives and prompt deeper conversations about race and antiquity. Okay. So that's I love how it's quite subtle because like you kind of have to look deeper into understand because I didn't get that from that, but that's probably just because I'm not as familiar with like the story of Moses and that kind of thing. So that's interesting to become aware of that. And then it says true to Prince's lifelong spiritual evolution, moving from Adventist upbringing to his later faith as a Jehovah Witness. The song functions as a meditation, on higher consciousness, divine truth, and transcending earthly hells created by various human empires. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I was like, that bit at the end was so like random in comparison to, as in for me, because I don't understand it, but now understanding it, it makes sense. And it kind of evolves. Like I like how he starts talking about love and then he starts talking about deeper things and it kind of gets more deeper, more specific in terms of the biblical nature of the song. And I like that about it. It was amazing. What a tune, man. Um, who played the instruments? And now I'm hoping AI because sometimes AI is wrong, but yeah, we'll just go with it. And I know you guys like know a lot more, so if you need to correct, feel free to correct anything. So obviously, lead vocals, electric guitar, and multi-instrument tracking was Prince. John Blackwell drums, bass guitar, Andrew Goucher, keyboards, Xavier Taplin, and then the saxophone was quite a few people, and the flute in there as well. There was flute. God, there was a lot actually, and it feels so simple, but there's actually a lot going on with the different saxophonists and the different types of saxophone: soprano, tenor, and alto, plus flute, tenor, saxophone, alto, and flute, baritone. Pardon me, baritone, a trombone, a trumpet. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow, what a tune. Thank you so much to Deeper Dives for requesting this. If anybody else does have a request, there is a link in the description. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, feel free to comment your thoughts down below, comment anything that you'd like to educate me on. And just, yeah, your thoughts. And I like when you guys connect as well together. It's always nice to see. But yeah, thank you so much for requesting Deeper Dives. Thank you to everybody watching. Bye.